This is Nick Cannon Radio, Power Mornings. You know how we do with Nick Cannon and the family. We going all the way up, and we are in the presence of some true queens setting it off. The city girls in the building. How y'all doing?
Fine, what's up?
Yeah, you know, it's all love out here. Now, I got to say, I mean, you guys are setting it off in a big way with summertime. You know what I mean? Now, I would have to ask y'all, obviously, Twerkulator's popping in an amazing way. Are we naming this summer something? What is going to be the name of this summer from the city? Y'all get to officially name the summer.
I mean,
like it was a city girl summer out.
It's always a city girl summer.
But we had now we gotta turn it up. We got a super city girl summer. Like what we doing to where you guys got the song of the summer? Is it a Twerkulator summer? Is it?
Yeah, it's a Twerkulator summer.
Twerkulator summer.
It's a Twerkulator summer.
Now, when I first heard this record, I was like, yo, this is one of them ones. Like, this is gonna be one of them songs. Like, you know, like when they do the run of like all your favorite booty shaking songs, and they'll go all the way back to like Daisy Dukes. They'll throw on Sir Mix-a-Lot. They'll throw on 69 Boys. They'll throw on. But Twerkulator is officially gonna be on that run for the rest of hip hop history. Did y'all know that when y'all was making this record?
At the time, we was just having fun putting together an album. Like,
right.
We never knew, like, Twerkulator was going to be so impactful. The people that it just got leaked, and they would not give up on that song. It's
right.
almost 2 years old at the end of this year.
Wow. So it's one of them ones that had that burn, and then now that it's officially, like it's in every online video. It's going crazy on TikTok. Every club is, but you guys had to watch it grow. Do you know when you like, all right, we having fun with it, like, or do you know like, nah, this joint is a smash right here?
I think I felt like that once they wouldn't let it go. Like the fans, they put it out their damn self basically and started it as a TikTok. So I said, okay, this got to be a good song. Like this got to be a song. Right, they fuck with it real hard.
Now let's talk visuals, because y'all obviously your appearance, all that stuff is super fly, and then even jumping into the Twerkulator video and stuff like. How important is that for y'all?
I always think our appearance is very important, just all over, because we rappers. So I feel like with Twerkulator, we needed to turn it up a notch, and right. I felt like we did that in the video, because we did do a video and it's supposed to be coming out. Right. I felt like we did some.
Because I keep hearing a lot about this video, and it's like, is it gonna be as epic as, like, I'm hearing rumors of, you know, directors and all of that type of stuff. Is it gonna be as big as the song is, or is it just one of like that appearance? Like, is it gonna be something special in the same way to take over the summer in the real way?
I feel like it's something special. I feel like it's dope.
Okay.
I really feel like that.
Well, we can't wait for it. Now I gotta talk about the performance from the BET Awards. Like, talking about something special. Like, how did that concept come together?
We work with Sean.
Okay.
And he just put it together to be like kind of. It was kind of supposed to be like a Mission Impossible, like a countdown and a bomb.
I saw that.
And it was supposed to be something like that. So he put it together. Him and I'm so bad with names.
Don't even worry. You ain't gotta worry about it. Him and his team.
Him and his team put it together. And what's our favorite person name?
Who? Drea?
Yeah, Drea. I was gonna call her Andrea. That's why. But Shauna and Drea, like, they put together the whole choreography and the idea. But the crazy part about it is we was working on a video through the same time, and we was trying not to put the video into the BET Award performance and ruin the video. But I just don't know how that all worked out. So we just tried to turn it into something else.
Now, there's a strong women empowerment movement that you guys are a part of, to where, like, not just in hip-hop, but I even see it transcending, you know, throughout, like, just really speaking your mind, standing for what you really believe in, and stepping up for the ladies. And I could imagine your fan base is just broadening the same way. Like, what's the most surprising fan, like, that is like, yo, I'm such a huge City Girls fan? Because I ain't gonna lie, my grandmama know y'all record. Like, it's City grandmamas out there.
Yes, it definitely is City grandmas out there. I see them all the time when I be checking my mentions. It be like ladies who's old enough to be my grandmother. They be in front of the TV, like, making videos to Twerkulator or, like, jobs. They be like, yeah, this used to be me back in the days. Like,
because y'all got that vibe, too, of, like, like I said, not only is there's a female empowerment aspect to it, but there's also there's this fun, nostalgic vibe that kind of makes you like, oh, I remember when music was fun and we could dance. Like people, y'all might be too young for this, but like people, there used to be dance contests at the club.
Yeah,
like,
I wish you go back to that.
You could go to the club and they would have twerk contests. I mean, I think they still might do that, but it'd be like full on routines. Like you have one crew would have a routine and they would battle the other crew with their whole routine.
Like white chicks.
Yeah, like it was really like that in the club. Like now people just stand around and stare at each other, you know, pop bottles and all that. But your music feel like whenever a City Girls record come on, like it always got that feel like, oh, we can have fun again. So is that purposeful? Or is that just y'all? Or that's just y'all personalities coming through the music? Or is like, how important is bringing the fun back to music to the City Girls?
It's important because I feel like music should make you feel something. And if we keep putting out fun music, people can have fun. We don't want to make people, I don't want to make nobody feel sad. I don't like sad music that much unless it's a sad love song. I like sad love songs, but I don't really like to listen to rap about bad stuff or put me in a bad spot.
Right.
So the world is already a bad place. So if we can use music to escape that and just
good
have fun, good vibes, then why not?
Now, you guys come from a city that's known for having fun, and like when you think about the culture, just Miami in general, like that's like everybody's favorite city to go to. Everybody's like the energy of that. How have you guys are like y'all like the queens of Miami now? Like it's kind of it's in your name. Like it's like, do you feel like you represent that everywhere you go?
I feel like I'm just so Miami. Just the way I talk. People always be like, you sound like a Miami girl. I'm like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Yeah. I just feel like I'm just a Miami girl. Like I was born and raised my whole life. So.
And that's, again, it's always that fun, that vibe, that energy. So speaking of, we do this on the show all the time. You know, it's called the World Famous Top 5. And I got to say, like, out of all the Miami music that's ever been around, I've yet to do top 5 Miami artists of all time. You guys had to give your top 5. Now, you can do it individually or you can do it collectively, but I need that world famous top 5 Miami artists.
I say Trina, Trick Daddy, Rick Ross.
That's strong, right? Just
Uncle Luke.
I was about to say, you gotta put Uncle Luke in there. One more. Let's go ahead and give it to Gloria Estefan one time. But now, are you agreeing with, or you got your own 5?
I mean, I agree with some of them.
All right, what's your top 5?
I'm personally a Jackie O fan.
Ooh, she went Jackie O. Shouts out to Jackie O one time.
So I will say her first.
Okay.
Then I would say Trina.
Okay.
And then I would say Trick.
Okay.
Then I would put Rick Ross in there.
Okay.
And then I'll say Ball Greasy as well.
Wow. Shout out to Ball Greasy. That's love.
But then I also want to shout out the whole Slip and Slide movement because it was so big and it was so impactful. So
nah, that's real. That's heavy right there. So you heard it from the Queens of Miami themselves. That's the world famous top 5 Miami artists, and I'm still putting Gloria Estefan in there just for the one time. Come on, baby, to the conga or whatever, however the song go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel like Miami when you hear that damn song. But I have to say again on that vibes of having fun. Sometimes I have a little bit too much fun in my life.
Don't we all?
and it gets me into a lot of trouble. But I embrace it. You know what I mean? I wear it on my sleeve, and it is what it is. But I feel like I'm one of those people that people always have to be like, man, Nick, I need to talk to you. Like, you gotta get it together. So we got a segment on this show called Advice for Nick. Now, not even you guys don't have to know me personally or none of that type of stuff. Looking at me from across this table right now, if anything, because I done been canceled. I got more baby mamas than Lord knows how.
Just wrap it up.
Still coming. I'm like a seahorse out here. That's just the way I'm procreating. But in all seriousness, but you can have fun with it. If you had to give me one piece of advice, JT, what would it be? Real advice now.
I mean, just stay true to yourself and wrap it up. Like, wrap it up. Unless
Like,
you
wrap
just,
it up, like, hurry up and wrap it up.
No,
like,
wrap it up as
and
in
protect yourself.
Wrap it up and protect yourself. Like,
I'm having these kids on purpose.
okay, so if you having them on purpose, then fuck what I'm saying.
No accident.
Okay, so if you having these kids on purpose, then it's nothing I can tell you about your life. Because I don't want nobody telling me shit. So just be the best you.
Talk your shit. What is it? Some advice for me? She told me have fun, but wrap it up. Trust me, there's a lot of people I could have got pregnant that I didn't.
Okay, but just have fun. Continue
The
to
ones
have
that got pregnant
fun.
are the ones that was supposed to get pregnant.
Okay,
I say YOLO.
There it is. You only live once.
Right.
That's true. I say you only get one trip around
That's
the rock.
how I live my life. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna live my life because if I die, I want to be able to say I live my life to the fullest. Because we only get
dress rehearsal.
we only get one
they
chance
think
here,
it is.
and we don't know what happened when we die. So while I'm here, I'm gonna have a ball.
And it feels like you guys live your life that way. But for people who don't understand, like, people are a little bit more cautious. People who have so many opinions out there about other people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does that ever affect y'all? Just when you hear people talking about you and stuff like that?
I don't think that people are cautious. I just think they're nobodies and nobody see them.
So
if
wanna
nobody
be a part of it.
if nobody don't see what the fuck you doing, it's easy for you to say what other people doing. If I'm in a limelight and you nobody, you can do what the fuck you want to do. I don't know shit about you. You think you know everything about me, so you're gonna talk about me.
And it's
but I'm not.
entertaining for
And
them.
it's entertainment. And then when I look on their page, it be just like, what the fuck?
Because I see you guys are like very outspoken and speak your mind and will engage with people. And is that something like, is that just the Miami? Is just like hey, you talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit back? Or is it just like, y'all be making people feel real small. Like,
no, sometimes
good
you just
clap back. She talking her ears right there.
sometimes you gotta put a bitch back in their place. Because if you say something to me, I'm gonna say something back.
Sometimes you gotta put a bitch back in their place.
Exactly.
If that ain't the quote of the summer.
Put a bitch right back in their place. They don't
Right
even got
back
no
in the-
place, so you just put them back in the streets. They just scragglers. Like, just go.
And it's so like the jargon rolls off of y'all talk so smoothly, and then that makes me think about like y'all lyrics. Did you ever think that people would be quoting y'all lyrics and the things that y'all say so much? Like, you guys are really known for, like, every time a City Girl song come out, I see quotes just going up, and girls like that, they live by these things. They getting tattoos of y'all lyrics on them. Did you ever think that the stuff that you would say would be so impactful?
I mean, when our first song, I knew that right then and there, because we came out the gate like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
So I already knew, like, and I mean, Miami is just a place of lingo. Like, the way we talk, the way we move, everything is just so amusing to other states. So, of course.
There needs to be a City Girl book. Like a straight, like, just of quotes and curriculum of just how to do it, how to talk that talk. And because I really feel like, and it's funny too, because when I talk about female empowerment, the idea of it sometimes is like, you got to be so serious and stern, but like,
I hate serious ass people.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like y'all get the opportunity to still be just as strong, but like, look, we real with it. We ain't over to like, I'm gonna put a bitch back right.
And just cause you put yourself out there as a serious person, that don't mean you not no hoe. That don't mean you not none of that. Like,
well,
people,
I am a hoe, but we'll
yeah,
it's just okay to have structure. Like, it's okay to have structure and still have fun. Like,
and that's to be able to live your life in the way where it's unapologetic.
Yeah, just live your own life.
But don't nobody play with y'all either. Like, it's one of them things, like, you will put a bitch back in her place. And it happens, like, it's entertaining. Like,
and then you become the bad person. But you the bad person for fucking with me in the first place.
But see, like, people don't get it. They don't see it like that. Like, I mean, again, maybe I have.
They be like, you a celebrity. You too big to be saying, no, I can read.
Yeah, but like,
I can read.
It's your life,
and I can hear, and I can see.
And you guys handle it well. Like, that's what I have to do. I'd have to commend you on, like,
it's fun. It's funny to rank people back.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's not petty. It's like, look, y'all started with me. You shook the cage, and now I'm about to bite your ass. And it's just like, But other people do get a lot of like, oh, well, you're a celebrity, or you too busy, or oh, you brought your spotlight on me now. Now
They
I
trying to
think
sell
that's
some shit. Every time I click a bitch page, they got some motherfucking oil on their page.
Every time I click a bitch page,
It's something for
it's
sale
some
on there.
motherfucking oil.
It's something
You
for
ain't
fucking
gonna
sale
use
on
me
Yeah,
to
like
sell your oil.
I'm gonna start taking y'all hoes to court for real. Like I'm tired of y'all
Take
bitches
these
using
hoes
the
to court.
court. Like for real. Stop using my name for y'all shit. Like every time
We
I turn
don't want your
around.
tummy tease.
And we don't want shit from y'all. We don't want nothing. Y'all hoes stop using my name. It's just like, go ahead.
Get a shirt that say, yo,
Hoes stop using my name and my face. It just go like.
But the fact that you guys can do this with such a smile and still living your life, like I truly salute you in a big way, and could only see like there's only certain amount of artists that come and kind of make that impact, and the fact that since y'all dropped, since that debut, and to continue on, and even though like I'm pretty sure the album gonna even take it to a whole nother level. Where do you see the future of the City Girls? Because you already a fixture in hip hop, like that's solidified. So where you guys take it from here? Because it's still the beginning.
That's what I always say. It's the beginning for us, and that's so good and like wonderful.
City Girls movie.
Yeah, it need to be a City Girls movie. It need to be a store. It need to be a hair store. It need to be all type of shit of the City Girls, because you know the face, you know the name.
And it seemed like the one thing, at least from what I've observed throughout your journey, like the relationship is real. Like, and it feel like it's one of those things where like, and when I say real, it's like real shit happened in y'all life, and it just showed like when you see that solidarity of people together, like when we hear like, or when you see like the salt and pepper story, and like, oh shit, there's a lot of shit going on that we didn't even know about, but those times were different because we would only see them in their videos and stuff, but like we get to hear and see y'all every day, and y'all be having each other's backs and like holding each other down in a real way. How important is that to show now the City Girls is a real movement? We really rock with each other. Like, is that something that you focus on, you work on? What do we get to see? And like, is it one of those things where when this interview ends, y'all go your separate ways, or is it like, nah, that's my partner for life? Like, how? Because it looks very strong when we see it out there.
I mean, I don't want to keep talking. That's why I look back to let her talk. But nah, that's my partner. I grew up with her, so it works. Like it's not one of those things where we don't know each other and we just like show up
Somebody
for work.
put y'all together.
No, nobody didn't put us together. Like me getting out of prison was the first time we ever lived in separate cities. Like I moved to Atlanta because of my halfway house conditions, and she was still in Miami, so that was the first time people started seeing us separate, and then they started making up, narratives like we don't get along because we were separate places. But I only had to be there because of my conditions from prison, and she is from Miami. She wanted to be there.
Right.
So no, this is like my sister. Like I don't look at it. I don't look at her
back in her place for her.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like I don't look at her the way people look at her, or how people try to look at us. Like, oh, as a rap group, like this is my sister beyond rap. Like if we start rapping today or tomorrow, this still gonna be my sister. If she wanna go,
so when y'all city grandmas, is y'all still gonna be holding it down?
Yeah, we still gonna be holding it down. Like, and of course we disagree. We two females, like we two girls, but that don't fuck up the business and that don't fuck up the friendship because I don't like something she said or she don't agree with something I did. It's just it stays the same, and that's what make us so us.
Yeah. Well, I don't give advice to people at all because what the hell do I know? But I would just say keep going and kind of continue that movement because that we don't get to see that. We don't get to see people be solid for each other in this industry and even for our culture. And I think that's probably why people rock with y'all so much because it feels authentic. It feels real. It feels like these are people that I can connect with, and the fact that the City Girls feels like a real movement, we need that. The culture need that. And I
feel like everybody should have a friend or have somebody in this music industry because it's so fake and it's so fast and it's so quick. So you will always need somebody to just like chill with or tell how you really feel about something or you know.
Y'all knew each other before all this, and the fact that y'all still rocking, that's a beautiful thing. And you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like getting money with somebody you love, and that's somebody you can talk about them broke days with.
Yes.
So keep going, keep shining, keep striving. And like I said, I'm a fan. It's a Twerkulator summer. We putting them bitches back in their place.
Yep.
Tired of y'all hoes using my name.
Yeah, please don't use my name.
I got so much jargon just from this interview alone.
Don't.
And Miami ain't even said much. But everything she did, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm writing that down. Live my life, YOLO. I appreciate the advice. Wrap it up for the ones I don't want to impregnate.
Yes, please.
All of that.
I really don't see nothing wrong with you keep having kids, because like when I'm ready, I'm gonna do it too.
Call me. We going all the way up. This has been Unapologetic Radio. The City Girls in the building. Salute, Queens.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.